This is my horse tail. I've already washed it, and I have onions and crayfish Maggi. I'm just going to spread it inside. I'm going to add aromans. You guys, you know I like aromans, so I don't use salt unless it's necessarily. Okay, so I'm going to cover that to boil. So the horse tail is finished cooked, so I'm just frying it. And I have chicken. This is boiler chicken, so I'm boiling it. I'm going to cook it together. Whoa, look at my oops. This is the plate I wash. I didn't want to dry with a napkin or kitchen serviette. I want the natural air to dry it, nature. And this is the garden still. I've not really finished it up. I've not had time. I've been busy from work, you know. But I'll finish it up. I promise myself. At least it's better than the way it was before. So these are the horse tail and chicken. I don't like frying chicken arms. So that's it, and the stew is here, and I'm going to make jollof rice as well. So that's my jollof rice gravy I want to start making. That's the oil that I used to fry the chicken. The one I used to fry the horse tail, that's the one I use for the tomato stew they're cooking. Sorry, I don't have my stand, so I'm just holding it. And these are 2 tomato pastes I'm going to use. I'm going to add to the onions. Let me stir it first. I'm gonna cook this till it's nice and cooked. Maybe like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, because I'm using this slow burner. So if you have a fast burner, maybe like 1 minute, it depends. I'm adding 2 of these. I've already added 1 behind the camera, so I'm going to add it. So this is the pepper I boiled earlier: tomato, red onions, white onions, scotch bonnet, and bell pepper, and the long red pepper. So I boiled it earlier when I first came back from work. That's what I did before I went to sleep. Before I wake up, start doing all this. So I'm going to allow this to cook for maybe like 3 minutes, because the pepper, the tomato and the pepper is already been cooked already. So I just add it to the tomato paste. So I'm going to allow that to cook very well. So I'm going to go and wash my rice now while this is cooking. So I wanted to show you guys something. I've started doing it already. This is fat. So the last time I cooked a chicken, this is chicken and shaki. I had the boiler chicken and cow shaki I boiled last time that I cooked. This is the stock I kept in the freezer. Normally I don't use the stock, but anytime I boil meat and maybe the meat is, the gravy is sweet and I like it, it's fresh, I like using it. So you can see that I have fat. This is fat. So because I put it in the freezer, I brought it out. So can you guys see? There's no way I'm gonna put this in my food. So can you guys see? It's easy. So when you cook, when you have a stock that you have a lot of fat and you don't know how to get rid of it, just put it in the freezer, or it can be even in the fridge for it to, once it's cool, don't put it in the freezer or in the fridge while it's hot. Or when it's cool down, you can keep it in the fridge or freezer and then you can take out the fat easily. So this one is the one I boiled just now. This is the chicken and the horse tail. I'm going to be using this for the stew I'm making. So this one I'm going to add it to the jollof rice gravy. But I'm going to warm it in a microwave. So I don't want to put cold stuff inside the tomato sauce that's already been hot cooking. And this rice, I don't know why this rice is like this. It's kind of yellowish. I don't know why it's like that. This is my first time cooking this rice. I'm going to show you guys later on, yeah, the kind of rice I'm cooking right now. Which I've never cooked this kind of rice before. It's my first time. I hope it's good though. The one lady buying it, she was from Nigeria and she said it's really good. That's what she used, especially for jollof rice. It's so good, and I'm using it for jollof rice. Hopefully it's good. You know, people taste are different, so I hope I like it. Okay, this is my rice. Okay, I need my stand though. Okay, my original stand I normally use has broken. I need to order a new one. All the one I'm seeing so expensive. Everything just going up these days. Can you imagine? I hope this thing is clear because I can't really see much. So I hope this rice is good. I hope so. It's giving me the vibe that it's going to be good. Okay. You guys can tell I'm using my stand. So this is the chicken stock. Chicken and shaki stock. Gonna mix all that together. So this is the chicken stew. I didn't plug the kettle before. I thought I have, because it's hot water I'm going to add to the jollof rice. So while the water is plugging in the kettle, I'm going to continue with the stew, or I'm going to start with the stew. So this is the stock, the chicken stock and the horse tail. Let me see whether I needed. No, it doesn't need any seasoning. You might need a bit. No, it doesn't need. Everything is perfect because of the stock. So I'm going to allow this to cook for another 10 minutes. Let me add a little bit of vegetable oil. That's it. I'm going to allow it to cook for 10 minutes before I add the chicken and a bit of the horse tail. I'm not going to add all the horse tail so that we can use it for the jollof rice. So that's it. I'm going to Close it. Oops, that's hot. I hate this pot for one thing. When it's hot, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot when it's hot. So this is the boiled water. As I said, this is my first time cooking this rice. I don't know whether I normally get soft quick. Shomanwu, I have no idea. Shomanwu mean does it rise? I have no clue. The other rice that I normally cook, I know the quantity of water I will use to cook it. I don't like when jollof rice is too soft. You know, I think this is okay for now. Yeah. Let me rinse this. And then just to let you guys know, I put some of the gravy here. Like, I feel like maybe it's a bit too much, you know. And sometimes when I cook jollof rice like that, my children, my daughters, they like adding fried sauce to it. So that's why I normally put that separate, just in case. So I think I'm going to add a little bit. So I'm going to taste it. Does it need more seasoning or is it okay? I know definitely we need more seasoning because I add water. Let me add seasoning. The seasoning will be Aromand. Yes, Aromand. That's it. I'm going to mix it. I'm going to allow it to cook. That's it. Okay. That's the stew. Woo. So I'm going to add the chicken. That's the still, as I said, I'm not going to add everything, so I'm going to leave some. I'm going to leave this much for the jollof rice. I know my son will not eat it anyway. He doesn't like meat. Maybe I will convince him to have chicken, but he doesn't eat this kind of chicken. He likes the boiled, the soft chicken. You know, by season it and bake, roast it in the oven. He like it, but all this kind of thing. But the stew is just for the house, you know. And the jollof rice, I made it specially for him. And as you guys can see, I didn't add curry or thyme to my jollof rice because I'm tired of the flavor of curry, thyme, you know. So even bay leaf I didn't put. I like the natural flavor of my jollof rice for now, you know. So I'm gonna allow this to cook for at least another 10 minutes or so on kind of medium or low heat. Okay guys, look at my stew. My stew is ready. Can you guys see? This is how stew should be. That's it. Okay, this is the jollof rice. Jollof rice so is doing well, honestly. So now I'm going to use foil to cover it. So steam is going to cook the rice for me. Let me just taste to see. It's hard, but I believe that the steam will cook it. So I'll be back once my rice is ready. Okay. Okie dokie. Thank God I didn't add too much water. That's how I'll go and regret it. I think the one I add just cook it perfectly. I don't think it's soft. Still need more time. But won't be needing any more water to soften it. So guys, this is the rice that I normally cook. This is rice I normally buy, and it's $11.99. Just a bit left. See, so I wanted to, last time that I went shopping last week, I wanted to buy it. The guy that I normally buy it from, he doesn't have it, but that doesn't mean I can't buy it from somebody else, you know what I mean. But he didn't have it, but since I still have a bit, I said whatever. And then today again I went there, he still doesn't have it. So I saw someone buying this. I'm like, I don't know, is this good? And the lady was like, oh, it's good. I asked her, is she from Nigeria? She said yes, that this is what she used to cook jollof rice. It's very good for jollof rice. And I've heard a lot about this rice before. I've heard a lot about it, but me personally, I've not cooked it before. So I said, let me give it a try. But you guys can see the jollof rice is good. The rice is not bad, it's okay. You know, sometimes it's good to change taste. So this one I'm cooking. Any of you cook this rice, send me comments. And it's cheaper. It's cheap. It's a $9.99. So that is like £10. Meanwhile, the other one is $11.99. So the other one is £12. This one is 9, 10. This one is £10. Then 11, 12. So it's only £2 difference. So whatever. So yeah, this is it. Any of you cook it, send me comment. Let me know how. Is it good for white rice as well? Okay, so that's it, because I promised to show it to you guys. I'm frying plantain. I'm having plantain with the jollof rice and watermelon. Oh, best watermelon ever. Let me see. Very sweet. It's sweet and juicy. So guys, my dinner is ready. You guys see them? And that's my watermelon. I've been having it. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.